There's definitely unity within hip-hop, but when you see all these beefs certain artists have with each other, which is actually a minute aspect of the culture for the most part, but when seen in the media, it ends up more magnanimous than it actually is. The hip-hop culture is very mobile, but the element called rap is in a stagnant state, artistically, while corporations are making billions of dollars at the expense of Black death. I have nothing but love for those that laid the foundation. As far as Jam Master Jay is concerned, yes, hip-hop mourns, but the fact is, we all have to die. People lose loved ones every day, and because JMJ was a visible person, the shock of how his life ended shook up the world for a moment. We were one. Then after this ephemeral sensation of a great loss, we begin to live our lives again. I hope there are lessons learned with all deaths, and that is to live for the moment and cherish people while they are breathing. It's easy to love, honor, and respect someone that's dead. I believe there is pressure, but then again, most people who are not affected personally are usually not as concerned as those who are directly affected. Then too, when you are dealing with the Fraternal Order of Police, gangs, and perhaps even the mob, a lot of things are covered up, and silence becomes the best defense to secure that those involved are never exposed. I must state plainly that the deaths of Tupac and Biggie is bigger than hip-hop. These were two highly visible artists, yet certain leads weren't followed up on, and no one has been brought to justice, which is a joke. Here we have a legal system whose symbol of justice is a lady by the name of Themis with a scale in her hand, and she's blindfolded because she's not supposed to see race, economic background, religion, etc., and judge fairly. Yet it's glaringly obvious the bitch hasn't practiced what she preaches. I wonder if it were Don Henley of the Eagles or Madonna who had been murdered, what the outcome would have been. Would someone have been arrested by now for their murders? I think so. Fucking hypocritical system. Lastly, I don't think that the hip-hop culture putting pressure on the police is expecting too much. We, including the rest of the population, should demand them to solve it and any other senseless murders.